Hello, YouTube family. Greg D, aka the DCUO Gingerbread Man here, back with another video. Today, what I wanted to show you guys was what I've been using with one of my alternate tunes, my Earth character here. Um, Basically, this is a pet precision DPS loadout. I've been using it over the last maybe like few weeks, and have been having a lot of fun with it. So, also have had some help from you guys as far as what to use, what not to use. So, appreciate all of you guys helping me as always. But again, just wanted to share this just because Earth is a power that I've always loved. I feel like Earth is a really simple power, especially if you're new or if you're coming back to the game after uh, some time. We've kind of had these discussions for a long time now, but I feel like Earth is a great power to kind of come back to just because of its versatility and its simplicity and um, everything like that. But again, we're going to kind of show you what I'm using as far as like a precision type loadout. So don't worry about the allies. The allies aren't going to be that good. Don't keep in mind too that um, again, this is an alternate tune, so my stat points aren't going to be very high. My artifacts aren't going to be very high. So the numbers that you see here, if you have higher artifacts, will be mucho higher. Okay. And before we get too far into the video as well, if you guys could do me a huge solid favor and hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button as well if you're new here. Really goes a long way in helping out the channel, and we are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and can't do it without you guys. We will be doing a giveaway once we do hit 10,000 subscribers, so anything that you can do to help would be greatly appreciated by me. Um, so yeah. So again, we don't have very high stats. Like our artifacts are in the 80 to 100 range. Also, keep in mind, as you can see there, this is pre 5 artifact slots as well. I'm using Source Shard, Quizlet, and Transformation card here. You could, if you wanted to, and I don't have it with a particular character. If you wanted to get more damage from yourself, you could switch out Trans card for Tantu Totem. I love that artifact. I use it with my Electric Hybrid on my main character, and I freaking love that artifact. That's one of my favorite artifacts in the game. So you could switch out Trans um, for Tantu, like I said, but being that this is a alternate character, I just kind of picked. I'm trying different things with my alternates, so um, yeah, there you go. And of course, because we are doing precision, you want to make sure that all of your augments here are precision based. Also, we'll show you our skill points here because we do have the cross weapon combos. So I have brawling into martial arts, which is my go-to because it's my favorite. It's fast, lots of burst damage. Um, so you don't necessarily have to use this one if you don't want to, but this is my favorite and the one that I always end up using. If you wanted to try out some of the other ones that I've used in the past that I like are Hand Blaster into um, Explosive Shot or Two Handed into Bow to do the Arrow Storm Mastery. So those are just ones that I've used in the past as well. Again, you don't have to follow this 100% to a T. You can kind of play around and see for yourself what you like because again, what works for me may not feel right for you or fun for you. So just keep that in mind. As far as the iconics, I'm a little all over the place here. I have the Hard Light Shield and Robot Sidekick, which we're not using. In this case, I just have them in case we switch things around. Ones that I am using in this case, though, are the Neo Venom Boost and the Spore Pod. As you can see there, too, we only have 168 skill points. So full precision, I just went with Weapons Expert, Critical Attack Chance, Critical Attack Damage. All your rest of the points are in precision. Again, if you have more skill points, if you have higher artifacts, the numbers will be better. But again, I have had a ton of fun with this. So just wanted to show you what we got here. So basically, as far as our loadout, is concerned. So I'm kind of weird. Most people will start left to right. When I have might rotations, I will start left to right. But when I have like a hybrid or a precision loadout, I'm weird. I tend to like to start with, on my right hand. I don't know, I'm just weird. Right-handed, so I guess. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to clip Godwave Strength and Reinforce. We are going to do our weapon combo, hit Fortify Golem, and then do a weapon combo and hit Spore Pod. And then basically most of our damage is going to come from our pets. So yeah. So also I would mention here too, before we get into the loadout too, once we hit 5 artifacts, what you could do is you could have these 3, plus you could add Tantu for precision. You could also add another pet in there as well. You could add Grim, for example. If you wanted to do more of a hybrid style, you could do these 3 plus Tantu and Omega, or Tantu and Candle. If you wanted to have more of a hybrid style, if you wanted to do more might, which we can discuss in other videos, you can do like Omega and Candle, and then those 3. The possibilities here are endless once we hit 5 artifacts. But I'm going to shut up now and we'll get right into it. So again, we are not going to be doing that much damage ourselves. We're going to be focusing on making sure that our pets do the most amount of damage. And this has actually worked out pretty well for me, I would say. Even being low artifact, low skill points, it has worked out pretty well. So we're going to pop my trinkets here. I'm literally just going to hit my weapon combo, do this. Just going to go deep. Hit the Spore Pod. Because the Spore Pod is kind of OP, I would say, as far as like our iconic abilities go. And basically then we're just waiting for stuff to come off of cooldown. So you always want to make sure you hit Godwave Strength though, so your pets do get the most amount of, especially your crystal gets the most amount of damage there. And even being low skill points, I mean, I'm still hitting 4, almost 5 million damage, which is crazy. This is nuts. I mean, Godwave Strength is bananas, dude. Again, we're just hitting, you're just basically waiting for things to come off a cooldown, and that's really it. I mean, it's pretty simple. But the fact that I have low skill points, low artifacts, and I'm still able to hit, between 4 and 5 million damage over 10 seconds with this character is absolutely bananas. I should not be able to hit that high with this character at all. I should not be able to hit that high with this character. What I'm trying to do here too is I'm trying to get my supercharge up so that we can use the Neo Venom boost here as well. But I mean, as you can see, it's pretty simple. There's nothing really to it. If I get a little closer, there we go, I can get some extra power regen there, so we'll reset there. But again, most of your damage is going to be from the pets. It's not going to be from you yourself. So also remember too that once you get Soar Shard up higher, Godwave Strength will work for up to 3 pets. And then it'll also, as you can see there, you get a chance to refresh the cooldown of the power itself once you get it, up the higher level. So this would also work for sorcery. I do plan on changing my main character to sorcery once we get to the next episode, which, as I'm filming this, will come out at the end of May in 2025. If I had to guess, I would probably say the 27th. But we're going to kind of wait here. Let's get our yeah, I've played with this in raids and whatnot, and I haven't really had any trouble with power. So that is also something that is very good. The only problem is you're just waiting for everything to come off of cooldown. That's really all you're waiting for. But I mean, this hits hard. This hits very hard. This is why I played with Earth for 2 straight years. I will say I played with Earth Precision for 2 straight years. Now I remember why I liked it so much. So let's reset here. We'll kind of come off. So, I mean, as you saw there with, so we hit 4.8 million was our highest. So what I'm going to do now is I'm basically going to do the same thing. But now we're going to pop the trinkets and we're going to use the Neo Venom boost to see if we can get higher. So I'm going to pop the trinket, pop the dude. We're just going to go through the rotation again, just as we did. Pop, I'm going to pop, the Neo Venom boost. Just going to roll through. So we're still at that 4.8 million, which is so high. I'm surprised how high that is, honestly, for how little skill points I have. That is like super duper cool. I love it. I love it. This is a lot of fun. It's super easy. If you click those together, you're doing well too. So I mean, even with low skill points, I mean, we're still hitting 4 to 5 million, which, if we remember correctly, it's been following me for a while. When we were a nature DPSing, we were probably right around there as far as damage was. We were right around that 4 to 5 million, and I had higher artifacts than this. So, yeah, I'm a huge fan of this. I love this. This is a lot of fun. It's super simple. Super simple. You just got to make sure you keep the pets buffed at all times. You'll hit a fudge ton of damage. I'll have to get this character up higher with artifacts. Once we hit the 5 artifact slots as well, maybe I'll redo this video. But I like this a lot. This is super fun. Super entertaining. Awesome to see all those pet numbers as well. So, yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But when you have everything going, I mean, now that the pets are off cooldown. So without the pets, I mean, you're hitting between probably 3 and 4 million damage. When you have the pets, you can easily have 4 to 5 million. Again, but this is, with only 170 skill points. Your artifacts are only in that 80 to 100 range, so, but still, Crystal hits hard. It hits hard. I'm curious to see how great this will be once we get these artifacts up higher. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to conclude this video right here. Maybe we'll do it one more time. Let's run through it one more time before we conclude. Let's see if we can get over that 5 million mark there. If at all possible. We should actually pop the orbital strike too, just to see where we're at there as well. I mean, that's kind of cheating, of course, but you know what I mean. So, let's wait. Okay, so we're off cooldown, so we're gonna go boppity, bibbity. We'll pop that. We'll pop those two together. So if you pop the Neo Venom boost and the strike together. Okay, that was 13 million damage, but of course that's kind of cheating just because it is the orbital strike there as well. But still, that's pretty sweet. So I mean, you can expect easily. Again, you just want to make sure that you're constantly buffing that your crystal there. I mean, I am really shocked at how well this actually does. I'm really curious to see how well this will do once we have 5 artifact slots. My God, this is awesome. I don't know. I shouldn't be like freaking out about numbers so low technically, but for where I'm at, this is pretty good. So I have no complaints about this whatsoever. So there you go, guys. I like it a lot. This is pretty damn good. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to conclude this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. walkthroughs, loadout videos, you name it, live streams, all the good stuff. And until next time, guys, we'll see you soon.